Check. All right. We should be good. If it's just my live from my last chat. Oh, hey everybody! Audio is... Whoa, why is the audio bad? Why? Why is the audio bad? What happened? It shouldn't be bad. Why audio bad? Oh, shit. Fuck, dude. Um... Damn it. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? How about now? Is that doing anything? Is that doing anything for you? Fuck, dude. I don't know what's different. I didn't touch the computer since I went live yesterday. Hold on, let me listen to it. Testing. Nope. How about now? Nope. Dude, fuck. Okay, let me just make sure I'm actually using my mic. Yeah, I think that's it. Cool. Awesome. Big stream, massive problems. Yeah, I'm using my microphone. No, it's not the microphone, guys, although I appreciate your help. How about this? Wait, did it get fixed at the end? No. Okay. Hold on, everyone. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Christ in heaven. Dude, what is... Come on. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. Just on some fuck shit. Just on some fuck shit on the big stream or whatever. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I didn't touch the shit. Like, my computer is in the same state that it was in when I left last night. I just left everything. I got it all set up for the stream. Thank you, Crows. Thank you. Demons. Demons, says Darth. Yes, of course, demons. I just unplugged the Focusrite and plugged it back in, which is pretty much always the solution anytime anything goes wrong ever. Happy early birthday. Thank you so much, Katie. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's how it goes. Skill. No, it's not a skill issue, Riz. This is my point. Is that, like, I try not to get too worked up when it's a skill issue because I'm like, oh, whatever, I can improve. But when just fucking, what are those invisible things that Luna's always talking about in Harry Potter? When they just crawl into my Focusrite and start crackling in there for no reason. There's a slight buzz. Chris, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Nargles, that's right. Nargles, that's right. The slight buzz is just my fan. I just have a fan on my computer so it doesn't overheat. That's not like there is like a fan next to my computer. And I'm gonna leave it on because it's like there's also the window directly pointed at my face and computer, which I prefer because I like natural light, but yeah. It's not static, it's just a fan. Here, I can set it on 2. I can set it on 2 instead of 1. Or instead of, it's on. Oh no, it was already on 2. Nope, that's where I'm gonna leave it. Hey, thank you for subscribing to Tier 1. Backrooms was goated? Yeah, Backrooms is good. Backrooms is a really good movie. I like it a lot. Backrooms is awesome. Hey, 66 people in here. Thank you guys for being in here for the premiere of Over My Head by Not My Weekend. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Where's the guitar? I'll bring it out. It's right here. Oh. She's right here. She good. Look at that. Huh? Huh? So bright you can't even see it. Shining so bright you can't even see. She's right there. Oh no, I got an ad. I'll wait. I'll wait for everyone that had an ad. I hate ads, Amanda. So pretty, thank you. I have my ads set pretty low. I have my ads set for a 90-second ad every 30 minutes. That's what I set my ads at last night. We're so excited. Let's go. I curse you, Kevin Hart. I got the cards. Thank you for the bracelets. Of course, Sarah. Nice. 75 people. Let's go. So fucking excited. Yeah, let's do it. I mailed the birthday card this morning, Pug. That's too kind of you. I'll make sure to check the P.O. box. Yeah, she's right here. She's doing well. Look at that flame drum on. Thank Jared. Thank Moon Guitars for this incredible guitar. I love it very much. I've been practicing playing this song I'm about to show you guys on it. All the comments and reposts led to this moment. Coconut, that's true. That's true. All the comments and reposts did lead to this moment. Here, I don't want to mess up the new guitar. I actually made a TikTok of the new song with the guitar last night. It's on TikTok, but it's in my Instagram trial reels. Here, I'll go post that right now. Is everyone excited? Thank you so much for being in here. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Let me see. I'm gonna go put up that, oh my god, Testament, you keep saving my life. Drums sound crazy in the verse. I appreciate that, thank you. I'm gonna post it right now. And then tomorrow, after I show you guys this song, I'm gonna start sharing the chorus. So people that aren't in this stream, or that aren't, you know, that are like passive, just kind of waiting for the song, which we appreciate those people as well, they'll start hearing the chorus on socials tomorrow. No, I will check the P.O. box for that birthday card. That's very kind of you. There is no obligation to send me any kind of birthday cards. But our P.O. box is linked in the meantime's link tree on our Instagram. So if you ever want to send us stuff in general, we always appreciate it. If you send us something really funny, we'll talk about it on stream. If you send us something extremely funny, it'll make the podcast. Please don't take that as a challenge. But yeah. I just grabbed my cards. I love the blue mailer. Nice. Yeah, I ordered a big stack of the bright blue mailers. I thought those were fun. I'm so glad you got them. Let's go. Thank you. I can't wait to play this on loop until the Sacramento show. That's what I'm talking about, Katie. That's the energy. Challenge accepted. Uh-oh. Happy early birthday. Thank you, guys. It's my birthday at midnight. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, okay, hold on. Share to everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed. People don't need to know I have feelings, so don't show what I got. Oh no, well, I mean, it depends, Jade. If you got us something really funny, then look, if anyone sends us something really funny, it's gonna end up on live stream or podcast. If it's not funny, then we'll say thank you. Then perhaps you'll get a DM where we say thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Did I miss anything? No, you haven't missed anything. I haven't played the song yet. A lot of people in here. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Hey chat, if you want to be a part of a super top secret project, DM me. Wow, secret from me? Riz, secret from me? Come on. Happy birthday for Australian time. Thank you so much, Chris. Let's go. Dude, I think there's a lot of people that like Jared and I's stuff in Australia. We got to get over there. I don't even know what we would do. I mean, Jared's over there just to hang out with Kiara and just to hang out in general. Oh, Pat, check your Venmo. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on now. Hold on now. Sing a song, get a... Meantime tour, go to Australia and a few other places. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right, I just shared that clip of me playing the new guitar. Nice. Please bring Meantime Tour to Canada. Agreed, Meantime Tour, man. I'll have my Venmo open if any of you guys are being that nice. That's crazy. Let's see. Again, no one's of any obligation. I really appreciate you being in here and listening to the new song with me. Are you guys excited? Happy early birthday. Oh, hey, thank you so much, Coco. I appreciate you. Let's go. Nice, nice. What bands are your inspirations for Not My Weekend? Lots of bands. The Jonas Brothers, Bowling for Soup, Fall Out Boy are my 3 favorite bands. I've been listening to, for this record, I just made a playlist of all my favorite anime intros, and then I made a larger playlist of the other songs by the bands that made those songs, and I was just listening to a lot of J-rock in general. I just went down a big J-rock kick. I don't know, I think that my brain... OMG, stop, I love the bracelet and note. Thank you so much, of course, Nat. Let's go. Thank you for ordering. I like Panic at the Disco, but not nearly as much as Fall Out Boy. It's not even close. Fall Out Boy's up here, way, way up here, and Panic at the Disco is a band with some songs I like. I'm excited to see if my rating changed. Oh yeah, so Manda, I think Manda's the only person in chat that saw this song when it leaked. It was online for 8 minutes a week ago because of a YouTube an error with their collaboration system. The video and song were up for 8 minutes a week ago. Bug, you saw it too? Wait, Bug, did you listen to the song? Bug, do you like this song? Did you tell me that and I'm forgetting? How do you feel about Bren Lukens playing his first show in years? That's crazy. I miss Modern Baseball so much. I love Modern Baseball. Bug secret fan. Bug secret fan. Bruh. Yee, I've been so stoked. Okay, nice. I'm super glad. I had no idea you caught it. Nice. Are you one of the comments on this? There's 5 comments on this lyric video. That's so funny. That's crazy. All right. 5:15. 5:15. Well, today's the day. Today's the day. Should we listen to it? Should we get into it? Should we play the song for the people that are in here early? And we'll start talking about it. And if anyone's in here oh, did I miss the song? We'll just play it again. Is that good? Might be a dumb question, but where do we get cards and bracelets? I checked the Instagram link for the trading card shop, but it said they were sold out. They are sold out. Jared and I have sold out of our existing card stock. There's maybe a few floating around. If you literally DM me, they're at my house, so maybe I got a couple I can send to you, but I don't know if we're gonna do the, Jared's super focused on Rat Park. I'm very focused on Not My Weekend. We're both always focused on the podcast. So I feel like the next time we do another run of trading cards might be in the future. Also, the trading cards are fun. And I mean to say that they make us no money. And that's okay, because we love you guys, and it's so much fun to make things, and it's so much fun to send people things, but they don't contribute to our livelihood at all. Me being on here on stream with you guys right now, and doing the, helps rent a little bit. Every time we post an Instagram reel, it helps with rent a little bit. The trading cards are just for fun. So we will make some more, but it might be a while. I only listened to it once when you told us it leaked. I haven't listened to it since out of respect. You could have gotten back in there. I wouldn't have. You could have lied to me. You could have lied to me. I would have been like, it's all right. I love you. I appreciate you. Very thankful I grabbed some packs before it sold out. Also, you got the Holo Kiara. Nice, Testament. Let's go. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Enough talking. Here's the thing. Are Nick and Noah going to join you for the stream? You know what? Maybe we could FaceTime Nick. Noah probably won't join for the stream. Also, Noah's not playing these upcoming shows with us. Our buddy Devin Pyle is playing drums for us on these. So yeah, Devin's playing drums for the foreseeable future, at least this summer. But yeah, I could see if Nick is around. Let me text Nick, see if he'll FaceTime. You guys keep distracting me. We're getting away. Are you around for a FaceTime cameo on stream? Nick, and Joel made this song, the new song, Over My Head by Not My Weekend, out this Friday, July 3rd, together in Joel's studio. It is an idea that I've had for a couple years. It was just like an idea, and I was like, maybe I'll bring it, but I was like, I thought it was cool, but it was just in my head. It was just in my head and like in my voice notes. What's the lyrical inspo? I feel like I'll tell you guys after we listen to it. I'll answer more questions after we listen to it. Actually, I'll talk about all this more after we listen to it. We'll listen to it first, and then we'll go from there. And then we can ask every question, and I will expand upon the tune. Let me know when you're up here in Oregon. I would definitely go. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully, I love Portland. I love playing Portland. It's some of our best shows when we are on tour. Hopefully that will be soon. I just texted Nick. Maybe he'll get back to me. I hope you guys have had fun in Jared's stream. I wonder if Jared's still in here. Okay, here's what's happening. A couple things before we get started. One, I'm gonna play the beginning of the YouTube video for Hungover You first to make sure that the audio and video is working. So you guys are going to watch just the beginning of our lyric video for Hungover You, which I hope you all have already seen, and you're just going to tell me, hey, the audio works, that song sounded good and normal, so when I play you the real song, it's the exact same, or not the real song, the new song, it's the same, and we're never listening to anything with bad audio. Does that sound like a plan with everyone? Can I get hell yeahs or yeses or thumbs up if that sounds like a good plan? Okay, perfect. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Okay, dope. Thank you. That's number one. Number two, after this stream, I'm going to put the unlisted YouTube link to this lyric video into the Discord, in the Not My Weekend channel, in the Meantime Discord. You guys will be able to listen to this song via this YouTube video whenever you want. You have to promise me 2 things for being in this live stream and having this song earlier, and thank you so much, by the way. Thank you so much, but you do have to promise me 2 things. 1, you have to promise to leave a comment on this lyric video. I don't even care that it's positive. You just have to leave some comment at all. Just some. You can just say like random keyboard noises, like in Slop. Random keyboard click. Just leave a comment on the YouTube video. And number 2 is that you have to promise to stream the song on the streaming platform of your choice on Friday, right? Like, even if that's YouTube Music, right? But just wherever you stream music, Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, whatever your preference is, you have to, on Friday, over 4th of July weekend, you got to give this song a few loops. You got to play it a few times on the streaming platform of your choice. Thank you. Okay, yes. All right, pinky promise. All right, thank you guys. Thank you so much. The only other thing is that if you wanted to share a video, to share one of the videos I posted of this song with the pre-save link this week, I would very much appreciate that. That's very kind of you, but that's not a requirement. Sharing the song and telling your friends about the song and putting it on your Instagram story is extremely helpful. I am asking that of you, but that's not a requirement. Leaving a comment on the video and streaming it on Friday, that is a requirement for listening to this song right now. That's a requirement for being in this stream. Okay? Is that all good? It's not, Tyler, I appreciate you. Love you. Thank you for being in here. Okay. All right. I'm shaking my boots. All right. Handshake emoji. 80 people in here. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Fuck yeah. We got you. All right. All right. Here's the thing. Let's test with Hungover You. All right. There she is. There's the other song. It's right there. Okay, so I'm going to play this song and I'm going to mute myself. Muting myself. Okay, so you guys are telling me if this sounds good and works. No, see, that wasn't correct. See, this is why we do this. We're okay. This is why we do this. This is why we're doing it. One sec.
Complacent, put me on a spaceship. I don't wanna be on Earth with you and your bullshit, leaving me gaslit, holding me up to a standard you don't keep. But I fall.
Okay, this is why we test these things. This is why we test. See? I'm glad we tested. I'm glad we tested. I did it last night without you guys, but I had not done it with you, so I'm glad we did it. All right, this is it. This is the lyric video. Here we go. I'm muting myself, so I'm not going to talk during the song. I'll be reading chat, and I'll try and remember what you guys say. I'm not going to talk during the song. Here we go. All right. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the premiere of Over My Head by Not My Weekend. I'm super excited you get to hear this song. There's 2 minutes and 13 seconds of this song you guys have not heard. All right, I'm going to shut up. Here we go.
I heard you went back to Boston. Got a new job and call someone else my name. I heard you got an apartment. Took some pictures to put inside my frames. I'm in over my head. Yeah, I'm in over my head. I guess you needed a new scene. I guess the East Coast suits you better than me. I think that LA is bright red, and you were always more a forest green. And now I'm else my name. And now I'm out of sight, out of mind. That's where I left you. Now I hang around, hope to find why I thought this would be a good idea. Knew you were leaving, but you disappear. And I'm in over my head, buried down in the dirt. That's where I left it, so I couldn't see when it hurt. If I thought this would be a good idea, why can't I stand it when you disappear? Yeah, I'm in over my head. I heard you went back to.
All right, we did it. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys being so sweet. Need this on my playlist immediately. It'll be on the playlist. I appreciate you guys. Coconut, you were saying deeply nice things in there. Pat, you did such a good job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, DMU on Instant Testament. Thank you so much for the bits. Let's go. Crows, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Just loop that, John, is hilarious. Thank you. The honeymoon ref got me emo. Yeah. Valid. Me too. God, this is so good. Holy hell. Thank you. Absolute thank you, guys. Thank you for being in here. Thank you for supporting the song. I appreciate you. Hey, so that honeymoon line almost made me cry. Yeah, word. Valid, Katie. I appreciate you. Pat, that was fucking amazing. What a great experience. This has made my entire day. That makes me so happy. Fuck yeah. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much, Reigns. Computer, download the song to my veins. Computer, make this song in my heart and soul. Computer, download the song to my veins. The amount of times I listened to that verse at, what is it? Sorry, wait, I want to see what you said. The amount of times, I had to listen to that verse at minus 30 speed. Is it what you're saying? It was slow on Instagram? I don't get that. Song of the summer, dude. People are saying song of the summer. People are saying a song of the summer. Look, this is the most, okay, so I changed my rating. It's an 8 out of 10. Pretty awesome. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. I'll take it. Felt this song on a personal level. I appreciate that. I hope it's a fairly personal song. I would be excited if people felt it on a personal level. Brad Summer? No, Pat Summer. Nice. No, for real, song of the summer. It's been stuck in my head for days on end. Nice. Jarvis, make this my song of the summer. Nice. Hell yeah. I agree completely, dog. Pat Summer for real. The catharsis of listening to the parts after the bit on the reels. I know. That's good. It's better. Me after he said it wasn't about anything. It's about, we're writing songs. It's fine. Hot Dog Summer, LOL. Chorus is lovely. Computer, send this to my boyfriend. Nice. Good. Do that. The kids at school, no, actually, my brain decided we are crying over honeymoon. Nice. Okay. That's good. Okay. Now explain every lyric and inspiration. Thanks. Okay, now I'm has been stuck in my head for days. I'm so glad I can finish the line. Computer, give this man $1 million. That'd be great. We should do that. The build up, adding one more basement yard sub to an account. What? This gives me such nostalgic, and it's a new song. Any plans to tour the East Coast sometime? No official plans, no, but we've got to make that happen this year. I mean, we've just got to make it happen. Bridge goes harder than I expected it would, and upbeat tune and sad lyrics is the vibe. So good. Thank you so much. I'm glad. One wish, Willow. I wish for $1 billion on this song. Yeah, it's worth setting my alarm for this stream. Hey, thank you for setting my alarm. All right, should we listen to it one more time before I answer any questions or talk about the song anymore at all? Should we listen to it one more? I feel like just the one listen is like it just, you've only heard it, like, you've only had the opportunity to listen to it once, and you've listened to the beginning of the song like 50 times. Okay, all right, I'm just going to play it again. I'm just going to run it back, and then we'll talk about it more. Oh, my audio cut out. Okay, let's do it. We'll do it a few more times if people show up later.
I heard you went back to Boston. Got a new job and call someone else my name. I heard you got an apartment. Took some pictures to put inside my frames. I'm in over my head.
but who said it? Cleopatra. When it says I'm singing call, lots of people are hearing me say called, like past tense. I'm singing call someone else my name. Cleopatra says when it says call someone else my name, it makes me think like she said someone else, like she called someone else babe, and that's supposed to be your name. That's exactly what I was going for. That's fucking awesome. For anyone in here confused about the line or whatever, exactly that interpretation of the line is exactly what I meant. Went back to Boston, got an apartment, and call someone else my name, as in they're calling somebody else babe, but that was me. That's exactly the interpretation of that lyric. That's exactly what I meant. Sky is blue. All right, Jade, it's nice that they got it. Come on. Thank you. Buying tickets to see you ASAP. Nice, please do. If you can, guys, if you can see us July 17th, 18th, or 19th, oh, hey, let's go. Thank you for following. Thick Stickley. Nice. Okay, Testament also felt like it was evident. Okay, well, so here's the thing. I feel like I was reading some comments on one of our videos about that lyric, the call someone else my name lyric specifically, that they were saying like have you ever like been in a new relationship and accidentally called someone like your ex's name type beat? I thought some people were thinking I meant like that, which to be fair, I also think is kind of a cool interpretation of the lyric. Like that's kind of cool, but it's more of a stretch. I definitely meant babe, for sure. But Ava thought that. See? Okay, so but I think that's cool too. Like when I was like young, like 18, I was dating a girl that would call me her ex's name a lot. And I stayed with her for a long time. But I was like, knock that off. Stop calling me. That's not my name. Oh God. Oh, rough. Yuck. You see, that's tough. Yeah, but that's kind of like calling your teacher mom. Like calling your teacher mom, Cleopatra. You're on fire today. You're on fire. Like when I call my teacher mom. Pat wouldn't be alive if he did that to me, so you know he hasn't done that. That's true. I wouldn't do that to Jade. Jade's presence is undeniable. Computer, give that man 3 million listeners. Yeah, computer. Yeah, do that. Calling your teacher mom. Like hanging up a work call and saying love you bye. Exactly. So, look, that's my favorite thing about songs and art and lyrics is that, like, there's, like, a few different ways to look at things. I think they're both really cool. I definitely meant the lyric that, like, you're now calling a new person babe. For sure. So that's tight. Are there any other specific things about the song that I'm forgetting that people said while it was playing that you guys want answered? I'm so happy there's so many people in here and that you guys are hanging out. No, Jade, it's a compliment. Come on, that's a compliment. What makes you say LA is bright red? Good question, Crunch. You know that we were talking about this on that podcast. You know that like when your folders are like there's like a debate about like what subject. Like I think science is blue. I think math is red for like your folders when you're in grade school or middle school or whatever. Like I think math is red. I think that science is blue. I think that like American social studies or American history or history, whatever your current history class is green. I think that maybe English is yellow. I think, you know what I mean? English is red. Okay, look. Everyone's doing the debate right now. Look at this. I remember this. Okay, this is hilarious. You guys are all... Okay, everyone has very different opinions about this, right? This is hilarious. This is good. But I like people like associate different things and places and people with colors or whatever. I don't know if in my You guys are fun. This I don't know if in my heart of hearts I think that Los Angeles is like bright red in my brain. I kind of do now because I've been singing it for months, but like the point that I'm trying to make in the context of the song is that like using color theory, I guess. I mean, that lyric just like the whole first verse was my idea. Everything from I heard you went back to Boston up until and you were always more a forest green was in my voice notes for like 2 years. With the guitar riff, not the ba-na-na-na-na, but the ba ba ba, which in my brain those are Katy Perry chords. Jared taught me those chords. Jared taught me how to play that specific chord shape. Jared's taught me almost everything, but he also taught me that very specific chord shape. Where's my... Okay, so this chord shape, without my strap over it. So I call those, in my brain, they're like Katy Perry chords, because that's like California Girls, and it's also like TikTok by Kesha. Yeah, so like, this is in D standard, but the song is actually like 2 steps up. It's like here. Yeah, TikTok on the clock and the party don't stop. Exactly. So whatever. It's those chords, and that whole part has been in my voice notes, and it's been in my head, and it's just been like an idea for a song for like a couple years. And all of that shit just like came to me. Like I didn't know what it was about, and I recorded it with like fakey drums on my computer just to like kind of get the idea out. But like I just thought it all sounded cool. I thought that Boston sang cool. I've been making this joke that like I've just been listening to like not recently, but like for years of my life, I've just been listening to a bunch of Transit and Boys Like Girls, and now like I just think that the word Boston sings cool because I don't know, because that's the biggest thing about this song is I don't know anybody in Boston. I don't know anybody personally in Boston, so I don't know why. So like yeah, I heard you went back to Boston. I heard you got an apartment. And call someone else my name. All of that just like happened. Like it was just like in my brain one day with the chords, and that's just been sitting by itself for a long time. And then I tried to make the rest of the song by myself. Past life checking in via songwriting. Low key, not doing a Boston accent on here. And then I like tried to make the rest of the song by myself, and it never sounded good. I couldn't get the drums to feel right. I couldn't make a chorus that like sounded like it deserved the rest of the song. But I was going out of sight, out of mind. So I was going like by myself. I was going like, and you were always more a forest green, and now I'm out of sight, out of mind, blah, 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 blah. And then it was like that for 2 years with nothing, with no words, nothing more than that. And I kept trying to make drums and chords, and I just kept trying to make the song by myself. And I was like, maybe this song's not going to happen. Maybe it's not good because I can't make the rest of it. It's not happening. But like to get back to when I started this thought, I think like I'm just saying the LA is bright red and you were always a forest green was like such an inspired thing in my brain that I don't even really know where it came from. It just like happened. But like I think I'm trying to say that to me, and this is why I love Los Angeles, this is why I love living here, but LA is so harsh and in your face all of the good things about it and all of the bad things about it are bright and loud and seen and noticed. If it's a good thing about LA, you know it and it's in your face. And if it's a bad thing about LA, you know it and it's in your face. And everyone has such huge personalities and everyone's so excited about their thing and they really want to tell you about their thing. And these are all reasons that I love living here. And it like very much jives with me and my personality and Jared and the thing and his personality and our podcast and our rock bands, you know? But like, so like when I say LA is bright red, like, you know, you can say that your science folder is blue or red or yellow or whatever, and that LA to you is green or blue or red or whatever. But I'm saying that, like, LA is just fucking in your face. It's bright red. Like, it is, that like, being here and being around the people that live here is, like, so much in the best and worst ways, which is why I love it. And then, like, and you were always more a forest green. Like, I just, like, in my head, I just, like, picture the East Coast as like earthier tones with more clouds. and I picture like a calmer, more scheduled life. And, you know, I think if you're accustomed and if you're happy in a scenario or a relationship or whatever like that, it's hard to just be forest green when everything around you's bright red, etc. or whatever, right? Like, I mean, it's not very nuanced. Not a nuanced thing, right? But I also thought it sung, I thought the whole thing sang really cool. Like the fucking Halsey record. What's the Halsey record when everything's violet and purple and blue and in space? What's the Halsey record? You guys know what I'm talking about? Who's a Halsey fan in here? Surely in all 70 of you. Everything is blue and then... That's the one. That's exactly like that. Or like the, my favorite Story So Far record is the Story So Far self-titled. And that whole record, he's like, I feel it, Dicko, how about you? Or Dark Blue by the Story So Far. All of these things, relative inspiration for me writing lyrics like that. And yeah, and I couldn't, I love the song about Maddie Healy. Is that song about Maddie Healy? Oh, yeah, and Red by Taylor Swift. Red by Taylor Swift is a fantastic example. Yes. All of these things. Dark Blue, did Halsey hook up with Maddie Healy? Electric Blue by Veins. That's a great example, Katie. That's fantastic. Boy, do I have news for you, Patrick. Halsey hooked up with Maddie Healy? When? Putting emotions, feelings, or vibes as colors is one of the coolest ways to get a point across lyrically. Thank you, Fire Lord. I agree. That's what I think. Stupid for You by Waterparks. Stupid for You by Waterparks is a very good example. Yes. Yeah. That does there's big color theory in Stupid for You. Because he's like he throws up green or something like that. I haven't listened to that song in a while. In the Tumblr era. There's hope. There's hope chiming in with the... No, but generally it just shows the mismatch of people, places, especially if you feel like you're meant to be, but not for the person you're with. Yeah, Sobe gets it. Sobe gets it. Pat's Going Places gang. We're just the apostles. That's sweet of you. Coconut, you're being too nice. I thought I loved someone once because they had a light blue aura. I was a bit drunk. Jade, are you... Is that a lyric or are you just saying that? Favorite Color by Carly Rae Jepsen. I haven't listened to that song. Yellow by Coldplay. Yeah, and Yellow by Not My Weekend. Fuck. Oops. I do this a lot. Huh. Okay. Learning a lot about myself. No, that genuinely happened. Oops, that's funny. Looking at your Vegas tickets now. Might make the 6-hour drive for it. Fuck it. That's good. Fire Lord. First of all, do it. Send it. Come to the show. Second of all, 6-hour drive. I appreciate you so much, but you should go. That show is a 100 cap venue. We haven't been to Vegas in so long. It's going to be so much fun. That might be like one of the coolest shows. Like, get to that Vegas show. It's going to be awesome. Man Likes Colors. Yeah, when I wrote our song Yellow, when I was 20 years old and I was like 21 when the EP came out. But when I wrote our song Yellow, that song's about fear. That song's about being afraid. And it's like when people would call you like
Boston. Got a new job and call someone else my name. And now I'm out of sight, out of mind. That's where I left you. Now I hang around, hope to find why I thought this would be a good idea. Knew you were leaving, but you disappear. And I'm in over my head, buried down in the dirt. That's where I left it, so I couldn't see when it hurt. If I thought this would be a good idea, why can't I stand it when you disappear? Yeah, I'm in over my head. Yeah, I'm in over my head.
maybe I should send you guys that. Why is my mic, why does my light keep turning off? It's plugged into power. Guys, why does my light keep turning off? Hello? Hello? Thank you so much. Someone said, what did someone said something that made me laugh. One more time, no pun intended. That's funny. Maya, you Venmo'd me? That's sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Come on now. Let's go. Thank you so much. Hold on. Why is my turning off? What's going on? I hope my light isn't just burned out forever. That would suck. All right, well, let's see. Hopefully that works. Hey, thank you for the bits. Let's go. Okay, so it's a 9 out of 10. I'm slowly turning into a punk rocker. Let's go, Amanda. I like it. Okay. Is this, what's going on? Why is it always like a stream that I plan? Like, yesterday we're doing a PlayStation 2 stream where like I'm running old ass games on my stream, and like there's not a technical issue in the world. And now I can't get a light to stay turned on? It's plugged in with the Murphy's Law of it all. I want these lyrics tattooed inside my brain. Nice. Christ, bro. I think it's just hot. I think my light is like overheating. Okay, hold on. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna let the light cool down, and I'll fuck with my one sec. Christ in heaven. Okay, we'll just do that for now. That's so silly. Always something, guys. So I couldn't, I couldn't, I had the song by myself for a couple years, and I just kind of forgot about it. And then we started making new Not My Weekend songs. Jared and I were working, like, more intensely on The Meantime than we even are right now. We still work very intensely on The Meantime, obviously, but we were in there, like, every day. And so, like, I started making songs with, I started doing some writing sessions with some other people to try and figure out new Not My Weekend music, because Jared and I, like, were working too much together to then also work on additional Not My Weekend music like we had for Shimmer Season. You know, when Jared and I made Shimmer Season together, the 13 songs that are the best record by Not My Weekend so far, Shimmer Season, it was all we were doing. Like, we were just making Shimmer Season together. So it's not like we were, you know, like, making Shimmer Season, doing a podcast, doing a card business, making TikToks every day all at the same time like we are now. So, you know, I did a couple writing sessions with some people, and we made some decent songs with other people. But then Joel and I got together, and we made, any ideas on when a new Not My Weekend album might be coming out? If it's up to me, this year. It is up to me. In 2026 is when I would like for a full batch of work to be together. Truthfully, those songs are not finished recorded right now. They're in the works. There's more songs than Hung Over You and this one and One More Time. There's more songs than that, but like this, what you're hearing right now is the only other song that's mixed and mastered, like fully. Only other song that's mixed and mastered. How do you get to the Discord? You go to The Meantime link tree, or you just go to discord.gg/The Meantime. Coconut, is there any chance you could link thank you. Very good mod. Thank you. You guys are the best. So we made Hung Over You with Joel, and then we made One More Time with Sydney for Diva Bleach together, and we decided to do that collab, and I was like, these songs are really good. And I love Joel, and I love hanging out with Joel, and I love hanging out at his house, and we just make really good stuff together. And both Hung Over You, it was like an idea that I had bopping around in my head, and I brought it to Joel, and in one day we had turned it into everything that Hung Over You is. So I was, and like basically, you know, the way Jared and I made songs is we would like work off instrumentals, or one of us would have an idea and we would like, you know, kind of dissect it until it's this perfect song that we both love. And Joel like just takes the way that him and I have worked together best is he just like takes my idea and then like we just see it through to the end, and we just like decide, you know, like if something's really not working, he says like try something else, or we're just like we just say like yeah, and then we like quietly work by ourselves in a way that like is really simpatico. I can't even explain it. Like I'll just be writing lyrics and writing words without him while he's making a guitar part and making an instrumental and like building the song out without me. And like, and then just like our two things just like happen to go together because we're on the same page. So like, I go in, it's me, Nick, and Joel. We go in for this session and I'm like, I'll bring this idea to Joel. I've got this idea for this song. It's been around. And I tell Joel and Nick, I've got this little idea. I haven't been able to make it work. Like I haven't been able to make the rest of the song happen. And I show Joel the chords and I show him the vocal and everything. And he's like, all right, let's just put it down. And then I record the verse right away. And he's like, no, I like this vibe. This is really cool. What happened? Is everything okay? Yeah, I think everything's okay. And then he just starts, him and Nick, like, just start making an instrumental without me. And I'm just, like, sitting in the corner on my phone, and I'm writing the rest of the lyrics after out of sight, out of mind, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I just, you know, I just come up with the rest of the song just, like, on the spot. I think just because juices are flowing. And I do that's where I left you now, I hang around, hope to find, like, all this stuff. And, like, just the drums and the instrumental and, like, the full, like, rock song version that Joel made of this song that is the final Over My Head, like, when he got done with it, he was like, Pat, what do you think of this for the chorus? And then I just sang what he didn't know I was working on over it. And Joel was like, what the fuck? That's perfect. Like, all of that just is the hook. Like, it's done. And I was like to Joel and Nick, I was like, do you have any lyric changes or anything? And both Joel and Nick were like, no, that's it. No lyric changes. It all fucking rips. That's the chorus for sure. And that was really exciting because, like, on Hung Over You, like, we took a long time figuring out that chorus. We liked the lyrics, but we didn't like the melody, and it was just hard to, like, kind of put those pieces together. And then just, like, yeah, getting all the, like, so it was really exciting when both Joel and Nick were like, no, that's just it. We're good. And then, yeah, and then I had written the second verse. And then I just, like, after that, the second verse just kind of poured out of me, kind of in the same way that the first verse did. Because, like, once I had written the chorus, and it was, like, the song was very clearly, like, oh, well, I left you thing. I was like, well, in the second verse, the story would need to expand, right? Like, because I'm telling a story here about somebody that has left Los Angeles back to Boston and has replaced you with a different person. And I'm like, all right, well, how, like, what additional things could happen in the story that I can have feelings about in the second verse? Like, it has to go further. And so, like, the whole, he got down on one knee thing, you said yes. I was like, well, that's what would happen. That's what would happen next in that, you know? And so, like, let's just, I'll just have to find the coolest way to say that. And then, Pat and his folklore era, yes. I don't understand that as well as you do, but yes. That's what would happen next in that. And then I just, like, wrote the rest of it. I don't know. The second verse just came out. I just wrote it. And Nick was like, are you cool? Like, I remember I wrote the second verse, and Nick was like, are you cool with saying that? Like, are you cool with, like, putting that on the song? And I was like, yeah, I mean, like, it's just the best lyric for the song. Because, like, Nick was worried about the honeymoon line. He was like, are you cool with saying the honeymoon thing on the song? And I was like, it is the best thing to say in that part of the song. Like, it was just like a, like how Jared talks about, like, mathematically the next funniest thing you could say. I was like, mathematically, it's just, like, the best last lyric in the second verse. Like, Like, now that I've thought of it, I can't, like, in good conscience, put anything else there. So that was the lyric. And then Joel was like, okay, well, the other chorus is, we need a double chorus for chorus 2 and 3. And we were like, should we just repeat it? And I think it was me that was like, no, we should write more so that the story expands one more time. And then, like, the breakdown bridge into the down chorus and the last final chorus is just kind of like a party, a celebration of the previous rest of the song, the story that you've told. So that's why I like the song so much, is that, like, from the beginning of the song all the way to the end of chorus 2 is like a contained narrative with new information throughout. And then, like, the breakdown to the end of the song is like just, you know, continuing a banger. The marriage thing reminds me of I heard your boyfriend's a dick and husband being in the music video of When You're Around. Chris, that's ball knowledge. That is yes. That's about a very different person, a very different time in my life. That's about me being like 18 and 19 years old. And about a girl that I like never spent significant time with. That was just like a silly simp-ish crush. But that's funny, yes. And then, like, yeah, and then what am I trying to say? Yeah, so then we made the rest of the song. And I was really excited about it, and I still am really excited about it. And then sort of just like the reason it's out right now, although I'm stoked, like, the reason it's out right now is that, like, it's like the song we have done. It's just like, but I think that, like, in a fate, destiny kind of way, it's the best song that could be coming out right now because it seems like people are really excited about it. But I did tell Joel, I texted Joel like a month ago, do we have, like, I feel like we have 2 songs that are ready to mix and master. Like, can you get one of them done for me before you go on tour so I can put out a song before these fluorescent shows that we have in July? And he was like, maybe. And then he just sent me the final mix of this song. And I was like, good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, so you and Jared, what? I missed it. Thick Stickly. This and the other unreleased song do go crazy. Have you heard the other unreleased song? How would you have heard that? I haven't played that for anybody. I just missed this comment. Oh, I played something way back in February on Not My Weekend Discord. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I think those songs will come out, probably. I forgot about that. Why can't I find whatever Thick Stickly said that everyone's replying to? I can make the streams for mature audiences. Yeah, I can do that, right? Hold on, let me do that. I'm capable of such a thing. I didn't realize. Thank you, Chris. That's probably in creator dashboard, right? Right, guys. Is it in settings? Is it in stream? Is it in content? Yeah, how do I... Oh. Do I just leave it? I'm just trying to make it like for mature audiences, but should I just leave? Should I just not change anything? Because I don't want it to affect like whether or not people can see the stream, etc. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Does that make sense to anybody else? Just leave it. Okay. All right. I was joking mostly, but low-key probably helpful. Someone commented about the TV being green. That's it. That's the TV. It's a blue. It's like a blue turquoise, a TV for sure. It was like we made the lyric video teal. Oh, it's only if it's playing graphic games. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. We made the lyric video. Myself and Lizzie, our new-ish roommate, subletting roommate Lizzie, who is also a camera person, and who you can find on Instagram. It's Lizzie4Film, I think is her Instagram. We went out to these power lines near our house, and I had this idea to. So I made the lyric video on my. Actually, before I even say that, I should say about the recording of the song, doxing. I should say about the recording of the song that is Over My Head going to be played in Sacramento. Yes, we are playing this song at our upcoming shows. You come to the shows, you will hear this song. Don't worry. I should say about the recording of the song that, after we had gotten the whole song recorded and ready to go, we did a gang vocal day for both One More Time and this song. And it's me, Joel, Sydney, and Jade are the gang vocals for One More Time and this song. So in this song, it's like myself and Sydney and Jade and Joel going out of sight, out of mind, and the hang around, hope to find. And then it's all of us going good idea, disappear. Which sounds really, really great in the mix. I'm so fucking excited. And there's gang vocals all over our new songs, which is really exciting. Jade, yeah, you are. I think you have a video. I think I have a video of you recording it. Or was that just One More Time? Is that just One More Time? Then it's a lot of Sydney on this song, because it sounds like a lot of girls. To me. Oh, yeah, it is just me, Joel, and Sid. I was wrong. I thought that was all the same day.
Tis good I-
Here, look at us go.
Good idea. Disappear and I'm in over my head.
Nice. Oh.
Good.
When are we going to offer songwriting sessions through Discord? Probably not soon. Those are really hard. Those are tough. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you. Those are tough to do. Like, we did some of those over COVID, and they're just difficult. They're difficult. Yeah, it's just hard to do. Okay, so we did a gang vocal day for One More Time and a separate gang vocal day for this song, which I'm getting mixed up in my head. So this one's just me, Joel, and Sydney doing gang vocals a whole awful lot, and then Jade's on One More Time. Yeah. That's how it went. I had completely.
I heard you.
Pat has a couple songwriting videos on his YouTube from when he was a baby. There are a couple songwriting videos on my YouTube from when I was a baby. That's absolutely true. Do you all use Logic Pro, or do you hate yourselves and use Pro Tools or something even worse? Jared uses FL Studio. I don't really use anything. I use Ableton Live for our live sets, so I'm in Ableton Live most often, but pretty much just working on the live set, and then I use Reason. I have Reason 11 from back in the day, and I still use that to demo out ideas sometimes, but it's definitely just FL Studio. Jared really hates himself, but Jared makes incredible songs on FL Studio. He's made all of his songs. He made the whole Not My Weekend record on FL Studio. Joey Valance and Bray uses FL Studio. He's the best, for sure. Sabrina, I miss COVID sometimes. Yeah, me too, Mom. Me too. You're right, I can't disagree there. Good night, Crows. Appreciate you. Okay, Chris, that's crazy. I mean, well, whatever. I know the YouTube videos that are on there. Click through them if you want to. So yeah, we did the gang vocals, and then we've just been sitting on this song. There's only 2 songs in our folder that are ready for mix. Now the other's ready for mix, and this song's done, and then we have a bunch of songs that need more work. I hope we get some time together. We are going to get some time together soon to like finish these songs out. Hold on, I need water. My mouth got so dry. Christ. Collab with Joey Valance and Bray soon? In my dreams. In my dream. I just want to say I'm so immensely proud of your work and Jared have done for your career. Lamigra's and Over My Head spiked so much due to you guys as being who you are. I love this community rap park and Not My Week. I'm so happy to see your growth. Can't wait for more shit. Much love, Coco Mod. Thank you, Coco. I love you. I appreciate you. Have either of you guys been to Atomic Garden Studios? Mod Love. Mod Love's cute. That's cute. Have either of you guys been to Atomic Garden Studios? I used to do a little work with Jack. I don't know that. No. That's cool, though. Also, sorry for the random questions. I just ran across you guys on IG like 2 weeks ago. I've been going through the podcast from the very first one. Don't apologize for the random questions. We are on this stream for random questions. We are on this stream for random questions for sure. We don't have to. It doesn't have to be slow mode. I can. Oh, users may send messages up to every 3 seconds. We can turn off slow mode. I think we're good. Right? Or the slow mode is helping me. Guys, is the slow mode helping me or is it good? Pat, you cannot read that fast. I was doing my best. What can I get if chat prefers? Does chat prefer slow mode? Yeah, I know I was struggling so much, but normally we just don't read all the chat in general. You know what I mean? Like I was kind of getting to everything. No, Sarah, not at all. No. How does it feel to know someone didn't find you from the Octung video? It was like from the Over My Head reels. That would be great. You're responding to like one message every 10 maybe. Keep it in. Okay. All right. It's helping you. Okay. That's good. No preference. Okay. It seems like people don't have a preference or they're just in there. So. Welcome. I only started watching like a few months ago, and I only just got to the 1-year anniversary episode recently. Hey, Maya, nice. You're getting there. Thank you so much for watching the podcast. I'm going to the Portland show for the summer school tour next month. Anything funny you want me to say to Devin and Donnie? Ask Devin about Bappa and Lapa. Ask Devin about her imaginary friends. And then she'll know that you listen to the meantime. And she'll be very embarrassed that I have outed that part of her childhood. So just ask her how Bappa and Lapa are doing, and she'll trip out. Yeah, of course. Yeah, tell your boyfriend and yourself that I appreciate you being here and in the stream. That is a place to know me from. I did that for a long time. Sarah. Not my weekend discovery plugged me back into music, so I stopped listening after I escaped my fuck-ass seniors. I also feel lucky to return to things I enjoyed and use new music as a bridge into music I love. Thank you. Hey, Rains, that's awesome. That's cool. I love that. Thank you so much. There's no shame in bowling with bumpers. Testament, you're right. I'm realizing that this is helpful. I'm just happy to be here. Coconut, I appreciate you. It's also better to avoid spam so you can actually catch up. Yeah, that's real. When I showed him the meantime, he was like, hey, I know him. Nice. Hell yeah, Sarah. That's what I like to hear. My summer school show is this weekend. I can't wait. Let's go. Have so much fun. I had no idea about the podcast or anything until Over My Head reels on Facebook. And then I went down a rabbit hole. I've been stuck. Hey, 9917 times 4. Fuck yeah. Cool username. And that's exactly what I like to hear. The Over My Head reels getting you to the rest of our whole thing is incredible. Thank you so much for being in this live stream. That's sick. When my fiance told me he listened to Not My Weekend on his own without me putting it on, I was shook. That's sick, Nat. I love that. Fuck yeah. OMG, new cosplay got delivered. Amazing. Hey, Katie, congratulations. Yeah, I just finished We Should Be More Like North Korea. It's been a great ride so far. Okay, time for me to go. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye, Jade. Are you going to sleep? Sleep tight. We will miss you. The Over My Head video and occasional Meantime reels got me hooked too. Now I've been watching all their content for about a month. Firelord, that's incredible. That's so sick. I love that anyone would be in here just from the Over My Head reels. I didn't even know that was happening. Been getting people at work to listen to it, and the GF too. Hey, thank you, Tyler. I appreciate you. I'm literally just over 1 week and have watched 50 pod episodes. Hey, you watched 50 pod episodes in a week? Holy shit, thank you. You've got to be doing that 50 hours. You've got to be doing that like a lot. You're binging hard, or you work nights, or you work a night shift. Did I get it right that you work a night shift? I feel like it's a privilege to be here and in the community. I came out of a weird and difficult last year and started watching the pod in January and the live streams in March. Testament, thank you so much. That's so sweet. I forced my coworkers to listen to it, Rain. Thank you so much. Pat, you put in those hours on the reels. It's paying off. Thank you, Sobi. I appreciate you saying that. I'm gonna keep it up. If you're already in and pre-saved this song and you see me post another reel of it, just hit repost and scroll. I really appreciate you guys. I know it can be annoying, but I just want to reach those people that haven't heard it yet, you know? Clocking in like a full-time job, lol. Neither. The Over My Head reels have been flooding my IG feed. I'm a huge mathcore nerd, so the fact that the pop punk got me hooked is wild. Dick Stickley, I love that. I'm down for some math rock. I like some math rock songs. Your unemployed friend on a Monday. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Late to see this, but good night, says Riz. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, lock the fuck in. I found you, I think, when you were about to drop Shut Up, and since I've been hooked, stayed since, and was here for the beginning of the meantime, and through radios, I discovered Veins and eventually Rat Park. That's fucking sick. I didn't realize. I didn't know that. In 1 week, taking 2 months to get to 50 episodes. Yeah, that's in 1 week is crazy. I'm telling you, you've got to work a night shift. I used to listen to you guys when I worked in a packing room. Went through many at once. Yeah, the packing room will do it too. The packing room's good. I used to listen to podcasts when I was delivering Amazon Flex. I did that for a long time. I was speedrunning the pod while building a bunch of new furniture. Haha. I listen to y'all's podcast when I paint, which might sound counterintuitive, but it keeps me in an upbeat mood to get my projects done. No, that's great. That's not counterintuitive. That's awesome. Honestly, I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to give a shout out to Bug for getting me into Not My Weekend in the meantime. IDK, when exactly she found you, but I've been fucking with y'all ever since. Hey, that's awesome. I binged like 7 The Meantime episodes while building a giant Scream House Lego set, and I need to binge more to catch up. Maya, that's so sick. I want to see your Scream House Lego set. That's awesome. I said it the other night, but I'll say it again. Riss is so unk in the Meantime fandom. I remember when Happy was a band. R.I.P. Happy. Love Tate. Tate's the best. R.I.P. Scrolling through my likes on TikTok sounds. I heard you went back to Boston like 40 times in a row, and I will continue to do so. Thank you, Hope. You're the best. I work a 9 to 5 and am doing a master's degree, and it's just terrible going to sleep at normal times. When did you get the... Okay, fuck yeah. This is what I'm talking about. When did you get the idea for the lyric video, by the way? It's super cute and nostalgic. Thank you so much. I miss Tate for real. Okay, here's the situation with the lyric video. I watched y'all's podcast for 9 hours straight, twice on flights from Europe. That's sick. Thank you so much. That's amazing. The lyric video. So I have been in like a new hobby, in a new kick of collecting these old video games. I have a bunch of these just from when I was a kid, but I've been buying new PS2 and new PlayStation 1 games and new like Nintendo DS games, whatever. I've been on an old video game kick. And I was like, okay, I need a new CRTV. Like in the 2000s, we got rid of all of our CRTVs because we had flat screens. CRTVs were over. But I was like, no, I need a new small one so I can play on the curved screen with the AV inputs. I can do it right. And so I've been looking for this TV for months, and I was so excited when I found the perfect one. I was looking at a bunch of 13-inch black CRTV sets and a bunch of silver ones, and I found the Cars one, I found the SpongeBob one, but I wanted like a perfect Not My Weekend one. And then I showed up to this warehouse with this guy that had a full garage full of CRTVs, and he had this blue and orange one, and it was a little expensive compared to the others, but I was like, no, it's perfect, and I picked this up. And then I need a visual component for the YouTube where I can share the new song. Nick is in Wyoming with his family. Devin lives in Arizona. Jordan's been on tour a lot, so we didn't really have the schedule to do a new music video for this song. And also, it's coming out quickly because I'm trying to get it in time for these fluorescent shows that we're playing in July. So I'm like, and the Hungover You lyric video, where I wrote all the lyrics on my desk, the desk that my computer's on right now, and I made the whole video by myself. That turned out really well, I thought. And I think people really liked it. And I think it's like a perfect visual element for Hungover You on our YouTube. And I was like, you know what I'll do is I'll download a bunch of stock footage. I'll download stock footage from wherever. It's like literally stockfootage.com or something like that. I'll download stock footage of like Boston and Tokyo and just kind of cool scenic environments. Some that have to do with my life, some that don't really. And like a bunch from anime too, a bunch of stock anime backgrounds basically, and I'll just make this lyric video on my computer, that would be totally basic and would be not passable to my standards as like a complete lyric video. But what I'll do is I'll play it on the new CRTV, and then we'll film the CRTV somewhere outside that's pretty at sunset, because the best lighting source in the universe is the sun at sunset. And like, I'll plug my PlayStation 1 in here. This makes more sense if you're looking at it. I'll plug my PlayStation 1 in, and we'll go to 7-Eleven and we'll buy a colorful Red Bulls and Monsters. And hey, thank you so much. We'll buy colorful Red Bulls and Monsters, and we'll borrow Jordan's light from her room, and we'll set up my headphones, and we'll get all my PlayStation 1 games and my CDs, and then we'll make Lizzie help.
Look over there. Can you just like look over there?
Yeah, why? What do you?
Just not look towards me. Can you just turn your head?
Why?
Why are you? Can you look the other direction, please? Oh my god, close the door. Fine.
But no. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on. Lizzie, you want in on this? I'm talking about the lyric video.
Yeah, put them down.
Oh, you're gonna make her? What are you guys doing?
We need to fix cartridges.
You okay?
Yeah, I got new socks today.
She got new socks today. She got new socks today. I feel like they're doing something for my birthday. Yeah, Lizzie has been living with us while Jordan's been on tour. I think she's here for the summer, basically. And she's a very good photographer and videographer and just content person in general. So we go to these like power lines near my house, because I think that'll look cool in the background. I feel like it does look cool in the background. You guys can tell me. And I bring a big tote box of like, you know, my PlayStation and this 8-ball and all this stuff from my room and my headphones. That's my flip phone. That's my original flip phone from when I was 11 years old. I don't know if you guys can see that on the left side of the screen. I think it's right over here. Just that. This is my first phone from when I was 11. It's my very first phone. The back of it fell off, and I just held it on with tape. That piece of duct tape has been on there since like 2009. Mine was hot pink. Nice. Damn, I missed having a flip phone. Nostalgic and cute. So yeah, that's right there. And yeah, we'll just film. The tricky thing was we went too early. We tried it at like 7:15, and the sun wasn't low enough in the sky. You just couldn't see the screen at all. And then it was really tough to dial in the settings on the camera to get it to where like there was a little bit of scan lines. Like there's scan lines in the video, but like not so much that you can't see what's going on. And then it's like fuzzy, and the lyrics are fuzzy, but I feel like you can still read the lyrics. And I feel like it's still like a really cool part. Like I feel like it's a really cool lyric video. And I really don't like lyric videos that are like the just completely CGI, like graphics on screen. And like, I can't stress enough, all of this stock footage, all of these lyrics typed out by myself, no AI whatsoever. There will never be any AI in any part of Not My Weekend fucking ever. So like, it was important to me to come up with a really cool idea that I could do by myself, or that I could do with my friends at the house with Lizzie. And like, just because like I could, hello.
I brought Lizzie.
This is here. Look, this is Lizzie who helped me make all this.
Hi.
Everybody say hi, Lizzie. You know Jordan. Jordan, you don't.
Yes, Jordan's right here.
Yeah.
This is who
People
Lizzie.
say.
Oh my gosh, they type so fast.
They do, and they're on slow mode too. They type fast and they're on slow mode. Everybody saying hi. Everybody say hi. Yeah, I just brought Lizzie to these power lines, and we were worried that someone was gonna kick us out, but no one gave a fuck. Like people that worked there just like kept doing their business, like opened the gate, left the gate, like never said a word to us. And poor Lizzie, I just like put her in the dirt, and I'm like staring at her camera, and I'm like, no, move the 8-ball a little to the left. No, move the 8-ball a little to the right. And we're just like tinkering with this setup for like an hour. And then this shot is at like 8:07, and the sun gets lower and the video gets darker, like over the 3 minutes that the song is playing. But there's like a few different takes of this, but this is the one that looked the best. And then I just colored it on my computer to try and make the sunset look as pretty as possible. And when I did that, it just turned the TV green. So it's fully like a teal blue color, but it just turned out green. But I'm kind of stoked on that because we're doing like green visuals for a would-be album. So it all works out well.
Yeah, that's about it. Lizzie, what was the hardest part and your favorite part of making this?
Wow.
The hardest part, I guess, like what Pat was saying earlier, like the lighting was kind of tricky to figure out. My favorite part was just like the creative part of it, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Here-
It looks so good.
Here.
I'm like so obsessed with it.
This is that's my, I don't know if you can see that. That's my laptop sitting on a beach towel, and that's Lizzie next to the whole setup. And I'm just like looking in the lens, like just telling her to move stuff until it looks, basically, like I was just trying to fill the frame. Like, once I got the headphones on the left with the CD stacked, I was like, cool, this looks good. And then like the Jordan's lamp next to the TV, like made it make sense to me that like these power lines could fill the space that the headphones were taking up. So it was just spending a lot of time having Lizzie move the Red Bull cans and the 8-ball because they had to fill the space that the CDs were in, like just perfectly.
What is this?
That is, so your lamp is bright gold.
Yeah.
And there's nothing about this that's bright gold. So that's a green towel from the back of my car.
But that's like giving like a. I feel like it works.
I think it works. I just thought it could just be like a t-shirt or just like a whatever that would be. It's just that like if that wasn't there, there's like a bright shiny piece of gold behind my gray PlayStation 1 and next to like the bright green Monster can.
It's just to wipe the sweat off your hands while you're gaming.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
To wipe the sweat off while you're gaming. How did you power the TV and lamp? Great question, Chris. Fantastic question. My car is pulled up next to this whole setup with a cigarette lighter to normal power converter, and then that's plugged into a extension of a power strip that is stretched to its maximum to near the TV, and then the power cable for the TV is also stretched to its maximum, and we're just covering it up. And actually, one of the problems we had with this video is that you could see the headlight of my car in the reflection of the TV when it was brighter out. So we had to put, like, I was like holding a hoodie over the headlight of my car. Because like even when you turn the lights off on my headlights, you could still see them. So, yeah, that was another challenge. But like, there's a bunch of shots we have of this lyric video that you're not watching where you can see me and Lizzie and my car in the reflection of the CRTV.
Yeah.
And it just didn't work because it just looked silly. Like you couldn't see the words and you could see us just like sitting there on our knees with a camera. Wouldn't have been so cool if you had like a little fabric black cube thing to hide the gold. Yeah, that's word.
Oh, fuzzy dice.
Yeah.
Oh, you have fuzzy. Oh,
Yeah,
you have
Hope
ones.
Hope
Yeah.
made the meantime fuzzy dice too. I should have brought those. I just didn't bring them. That would have done it. The fuzzy dice totally would have done it. Damn. That's what Hope's saying. Why didn't I bring those? My bad, Hope. That's a really good idea. I gotta call you next time. Totally could have made the video. Huh. Well, it's done. All right, I'm gonna put the, okay, Coco, will you do me a favor? No sweat looks amazing. Thank you, Hope. You're the best, though. Everyone knows that. Hope, Coco, I'm gonna put the link to the lyric video in the Discord right now. Will you put that in this chat? And will all 45 people still in here watching and hanging out with me, will you go comment on this video right now? You can share the video around with your friends, but just when you share it with your friends, you got to tell them that the song comes out on the 3rd, and they gotta pre-save. They gotta pre-save at the pre-save link, or they gotta share it with their friends. Bye, guys. Love you guys. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I fucking looked.
Will you text Lauren and ask if we're seeing Toy Story?
We are 9:40.
Yeah. I love when people make plans without me, because I don't do it. Oh, hey, we got Warped Tour at the acoustic set at the Emo Night tent on Sunday in Long Beach.
Cool. Are you gonna go on Saturday?
Is Vienna on Saturday?
Yeah.
I'll probably just go both days. Yeah.
Cool.
I'll probably hang out. I'll do whatever you need for Vienna on Saturday. I'll sing with Travis on Saturday.
Okay, cool.
And then maybe
Oh, cool.
low key, maybe we should like look into an Airbnb or something in Long Beach.
Yo.
Because like it'll fucking suck, and I'm gonna try and get up early and hand stickers out to the line if we're singing on Sunday. So an Airbnb situation maybe sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Even just like a Motel 6 would be,
Yeah.
yeah. Airbnb would be best if Vienna was down.
Yeah, I'll talk.
Oh well, do they want to go on Sunday, or is he?
I would imagine.
job and call someone else my name. And now I'm out of sight, out of mind. That's where I left you. Now I hang around, hope to find why I thought this would be a good idea. Knew you were leaving, but you disappear. And I'm in over my head, buried down in the dirt. That's where I left it, so I couldn't see when it hurt. If I thought this would be a good idea, why can't I stand it when you disappear? Yeah, I'm in over my head. Yeah, I'm in over my head. I heard
Sorry, my brain's working hard. This song's wicked. Running away from my textbook. Why isn't Emmeline in here? Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
What do you think?
About what?
Oh, about any of it.
No thoughts, head empty.
What could you need in here?
Why are you being weird?
What? No, what? No, I'm not being weird. What could you need in
Oh,
here?
sorry, I'll knock next time.
Oh my goodness. Maybe I should change.
I heard you went back to Boston.
Nice. You need the ladder. For what?
See, and I got reference.
I'm sure. Whoa, 30 comments. You guys are quick. Let's go. She didn't even say hi for Ryu. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Keyboard noises. Nice. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you guys. Very helpful. Very, very helpful. Yeah, cat. Yeah. Yeah. Holy cannoli. Nice. Thank you guys. You're so quick. And happy birthday once more. Hey, thank you so much. It'll be my birthday at midnight. Oh, you hear Slay. Computer, download the song for Roads and Bops and Tops. Huh? For Road Bops and Tops? That's cool. Emmeline is a woman in STEM, Pat. You're right. You're right. Happy early birthday. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I think I might do, depending on how the day goes, maybe I will do a birthday stream tomorrow. Digimon. Oh, we could do a Digimon stream for my birthday? That'd be cool. I have the here, let me check the Discord, see what people are saying in there. Should I have done an at everyone? Yeah, appreciate you. Hell yeah. Should I do an at everyone in the news channel, or should I just let, like, everyone knows, right? Does everyone know? People in the Discord, should I do an at everyone in the news channel, or should I just let... You should probably. Probably. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, hold on, let me... Okay, cool. Okay, nice. I think everyone knows the dang thing. Maybe, you know what? I have the stems of the song. Would you guys want to, like, listen to the stems broken down before we go? Is it too early in the knowing the song to, like, listen to the guitars and vocals by themselves, etc.? Is it too soon in that? I think I can make that happen. Entering Jared mode. Jared mode activated. Okay, and then how do I do this? How do I do this? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Wow. Okay, can you guys hear this?
I heard you went back to Boston. Got a new job and call someone else my name. I heard you got an apartment. Took some pictures to put inside my frames. I'm in over my head. Yeah, I'm in over my head.
I am excited to share the whole process. I am excited.
I guess you needed a new scene. I guess the East Coast suits you better than me. I think that LA is bright red. And you were always more
Imagine
a
these
forest
over
green.
130 shows.
And now I'm out of sight, out of mind. That's where I left you. Now I hang around, hope to find why I thought this would be a good idea. Knew you would.
Listen to these. Listen to the gang vocals on the second chorus. I love this so much.
Idea disappear. Buried down in the dirt. That's where I left it, so I couldn't see when it hurt. If I thought this would be a good idea, disappear. Over my head.
Can you hear? You can hear Sydney. You can hear Sydney going, "Why can't I stand it when you?" You can hear her in the background.
When it hurt. If I thought this would be a good idea, disappear.
Yeah, I love that. I love Sydney's vocals so much. Diva Bleach is like one of my favorite bands. I like every time I'm at Joel's house, I'm like, what if Sydney was singing on this too? I'm gonna try and get her on every song on the Not My Weekend record. That's just the dub. I don't know what the rhythm guitars sound like by themselves. Probably normal. Pretty normal. Very, very State Champsy, A Day to Remember octave guitar part on the chorus. Jared and I like figured out this lead the other night, truthfully. Joel made it, and Nick and I were like, we love that. And then I learned how to play it like a couple nights ago. It's really fun because it's so like you're slipping and sliding up and down the guitar neck so much. So you're going round, 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 round. This is how A Day to Remember recorded every lead riff on What Separates Me From You. Is it ever weird to listen to yourself sing without a backing track or music playing? Not when the... it's not weird when the vocal is processed and auto-tuned. It's not weird when it's tuned the fuck up. It's a little weird if I was just showing you guys like a dry, raw vocal take, no tuning, just like, but like whatever. We sing for you guys on The Meantime all the time. I'm used to it. You know, I get it. It reminds me of Stranger by Broadside. I love that song. Here, I love this synth. So pretty. Hey, thank you for following. Yeah, so this is in the chorus. Maybe my light will stay turned on now. No guarantees, though. Yeah, I love that. What's the... I think this bass is kind of funky. I think. Nick and I are never there when Joel makes the bass. He makes an electronic bass in his computer while we're there, just while we're writing, and then he records the actual bass without us. So I never see the bass get recorded. But he's a fantastic guitar player and bass player, so... Here, I'll add this. This is what this is what it would sound like. This is what it would sound like if we were old school. Like if we were making an early 2000s record, you wouldn't put the extra percussion in. Probably. Well, maybe you would. But you wouldn't put the synth in there. So if I just did guitars and no backing vocals, just the lead
I
vocals.
thought I was so cool, but I'm just a deadbeat. Now you got a
just
new
guitars,
life,
bass,
and I
drums,
got
and
a
lead
back
vocals.
street that I gotta drive
like the
on to
drive
get to the next town. While you're on a honeymoon that I used to sing about, but now I'm out of sight, out of mind. That's where I left you. Now I hang around, hope to find why I thought this would be a good idea. Knew you were leaving, but you disappear, and I'm in over my head, buried down in the dirt. That
Yeah, and then like, I think the synth honestly really makes it sound like a non-hit song for such a poppy band. Like that doesn't lie. And then this big tambourine is so much fun. I mean, it's just a computer tambourine, but you need it. I know I'm very quiet compared to the song. I don't want you guys to hear too much feedback from it. I'll turn it up. It's probably fine.
couldn't see when.
Here, I'll let you listen to the harmonies on the. Here's the harmonies on verse 2. In the lyric, is there a specific cowbell I need to know? The cowbell is, it's a cowbell and it's a wood block, and I think it's me saying hey. It is. It's a cowbell and a wood block, and it's me going hey, hey, like that. So that's the cowbell and the wood block. And then if I turn on the backing vocals, they should be in there.
I'm in over my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in over my head.
Yeah. A cowbell, a wood block, and me going, hey, hey! I don't know if we're using Submission Audio pop punk bass. I think Joel has a different one, honestly. Here's the harmonies on the second verse. In that "You're on a Honeymoon" that I used to sing about bit, there's like a take of me just screaming. I'll show you. Also, I think it's interesting to listen to some of the high harmonies, because like, hey, Ty, thank you for following. Because like I can't hit like the notes. So it's me like doing my best, and then they get really harshly auto-tuned and stretched and manually tuned in a way that would not be acceptable for the main. But in the harmony, you can't even tell. Like when it's in the song, but you'll be able to tell right now.
Drive on to get to the next town while you're on a honeymoon that I used to sing about. Out of sight,
Yeah, so there's just me back there going, while you're on a honeymoon, and then I go, that I used to sing about. I could do it, but I'd rip up my shit right now.
you're on a honeymoon that I used to sing about. Out of sight,
It's an appropriate scream. It's an appropriate part of the song. I love that thing. Here.
I'm just a deadbeat. Now you got a new life, and I got a back street that I gotta drive on to get to the next town. While you're on a honeymoon that I used to sing about, but
Bug, you should start singing again. The harmony actually bops. That could move down. Could move that down and write a new song. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm glad you guys are having fun. I'm glad this is fun for you guys. Bring back more hooting and hollering songs. I used to always love in like Real Friends songs when they'd go to the bridge and like the bridge of like Anchor Down by Real Friends would just be Dan like at a distance in the room just fucking yelling his shit off. He'd be like, anchor down. Like, that's the energy, you know? Yeah, this shit. Yeah. That's the vibe. That's kind of the vibe I was going for on that exact thing. Yeah, and see, like, I think that harmony sounds so processed, but when it's in the actual thing...
that I gotta drive on to get to the next town while you're on a honeymoon that I used to sing about, but now I'm out of sight, out of mind. That's where I left you. Now I hang around, hope to find why I thought this would be a good idea. Knew you were leaving, but you disappear, and I'm in over my head, buried down in the dirt. That's where I left it, so I couldn't see when it hurt. If I thought this would be a good idea, why can't I stand it when you disappear? Yeah, I'm in over my head.
Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Does anyone want anything else soloed? Or any version of the song? We can make any version of it here.
I think that LA is bright red, and you were always more forest green, and now I'm out of sight, out of mind. That's where I left you.
Bye,
now.
Crunch. Appreciate
Hang
you.
around, hope to find why I thought this would be a good idea. Knew you were leaving, but you disappear, and I'm in over my head.
Coconut said, who did the drums on this? Someone asked.
I heard he got down on one knee.
Bumping into Dan at work already had a shit ton of baby last.
Between your heartbeat, I thought I was
I
so
think
cool,
Coconut asked
but
who
I'm
did the
just a
drums.
deadbeat. Now you got a new
Joel
life,
just did the
and
drums
I
on
got
this.
a
Joel
back
just
street
made the
that I
drums
gotta
on this.
drive on to get to
I think
the
it did
next
the drums.
town.
It was also with Jared Keystone.
That I used to sing
So,
about,
yeah.
but now I'm
Devin had a couple notes on some of the recent songs that we did on
hang
Drums.
around, hope to find why I thought this would be a good idea.
You should get back in the drums. Fuck yeah.
But you
Do you have outtakes or lyrics that we should incorporate into this one today?
buried down in the dirt. That's where I left it, so I couldn't see when it hurt. If I thought this would be a good idea, why can't I stand it?
The second chorus, like, it took a second to work out, but I'm trying to say, like, I'm trying to do the metaphor like you buried your head in the sand. So for me, it's like, and I'm in over my head, buried down in the dirt. Like, I buried my head in the dirt. I buried my head in the sand. And I was like, I was nervous that wasn't coming across. So like we worked on that for probably the longest, but I think eventually Nick and Joel were like, I think it works well enough. So it's like, I'm in over my head, buried down in the dirt. I buried my head in the dirt. So I couldn't see when it hurt. I buried my head in the sand, so I couldn't see how this was causing anybody pain. If I thought this would be a good idea, why can't I stand it when you disappear, which is a flip on the hope to find why I thought this would be a good idea, knew you were leaving, but you disappear. It's all of that together. That's why I muted the song. That's sweet of you to say. Here, this is the lyric I'm talking about. I'll do the acapella. Did that make sense? Did that clock with anyone before I just explained it? Good story song. Thank you, Bella.
But now I'm out of sight, out of mind. That's where I left you. Now I hang around, hope to find why I thought this would be a good idea. Knew you were leaving, but you disappear, dirt, that's where I left it, so I couldn't see when it hurt. If I thought this would be a good idea, why can't I stand it when you disappear? Yeah, I'm in over my head,
Yeah. and
but
then
you
that with the-
disappear.
Thank you for following.
I'm in over my head, buried down in the dirt, that's where I left it, so I couldn't see when it hurt. If I thought this would be a good idea, why can't I stand it when you disappear? Yeah, I'm in over my head.
Yeah. Yeah. I was a bit confused, but it makes perfect sense. I'm not as good at metaphors. I don't personally. No, I mean, like, I don't even mind if people are a bit confused. A big pet peeve I have about, like, Fall Out Boy songs is I feel like there's a joke people make a lot that, like, Fall Out Boy lyrics don't make any sense, or, like, Pete Wentz is always saying something crazy. But I always think that if you just, like, read Fall Out Boy lyrics and think about them for, like, one extra second, like a singular extra second, like more than just what the words say, you'll find that he's doing like a cool poetic metaphor that totally ties itself together. There's always this joke that like, oh, he's just saying whatever. Like, no. Like all the Fall Out Boy lyrics are like pretty concise and like one poetic thing. I think people just like don't take the time. Like some of my favorite Fall Out Boy lyrics in Dance Dance, he says, I'm 2 quarters and a heart down. And I don't want to forget how your voice sounds because I need it just to get by. So he's 2 quarters and a heart down because he's put 2 quarters in a jukebox to try and get this girl to dance with him, but she said no. And the chorus lets you know that because they're at a dance. It's like you don't even have to go to Genius, right? It's just like, it's so good. It's so good. So he's down 2 quarters and his heart because he put 2 quarters in the jukebox to try and get this girl to dance with him, and then she said no. But he doesn't want to hear "Forget How Your Voice Sounds" because he likes you so much, he needs it just to get by. And then he's like, you know, sexually pining over her with the "Why don't you show me a little bit of spark you've been saving for his mattress that you've been saving for another boy, love." And then, you know, Dance Dance, we're falling apart to a halftime beat. Dance Dance, because these are the lives we love to lead. It's so good. It's so fucking good, you know? Just like, all you got to do is like, think about it. And then like, Sugar We're Going Down, I'll never listen to that song on purpose because like I hear it 30 times a year without ever clicking play on it. But it's a fucking perfect song where my guy says, what's he say? Drop a heart and break a name. We're always sleeping in and we're sleeping for the wrong team. So drop a heart and break a name is a flip on drop a name and break a heart, which is so dope. And then the chorus of Sugar We're Going Down is we're going down in an earlier round, and Sugar We're Going Down swinging. Which is, you know, a boxing reference or a baseball reference, depending on how. I think he means boxing, like you're going out you're putting up a fight while you go out. I'll be your number one with a bullet. So back in the early 2000s, they would release the Billboard charts, and like in magazines, and you'd see the top 100 songs that were popular right now. And if a song was rising charts quickly, they would put a little bullet emoji next to the song in the Hot 100, right? So he's saying, I'll be your number one with a bullet. So he's saying, I'm your number one song with a bullet next to the song because our song, Sugar We're Going Down by Fall Out Boy, is rising in the charts so quickly. A loaded God complex, cock it and pull it, because I have a God complex because I'm so stupid that I think my song is going to be number one in the charts. And like you have a God complex because you're like taking advantage of me in this song that's about a relationship. And we've got, so like cock it and pull, like the bullet from the bullet emoji in the Hot 100, as well as just like the concept of us both having this loaded God complex. It's like my lyrics are not on that level, but I'm fucking aspiring. That's what I'm going for. You know what I mean? Like, Taylor Swift is always hyping the fuck up of Pete Wentz for his lyrics. And she's like lyric queen. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm going for. But like, so sometimes if I write a lyric and I think, does this not make sense to people? I try and give myself a little bit of grace and go like, no, I want people to think about it for a second. You know, I hope if you're listening to the song and you go, over my head, buried down in the dirt, I hope that you'd recognize I'm saying I'm burying my head in the dirt. Right? Pat, can you give us a lyric lesson every stream? Sure, Zizi. No problem. So much fun. So much fun. All right, does anyone want to listen to this in any type of specific way before I close the stems? And thank you guys so much for being here. What's your favorite part of it? My favorite part of the song? The second verse, but the whole song. Whole song is great. Someone wanted drums only. Thank you for following. Thank you. Thank you for the happy birthday. I appreciate you. Thank you for following. Joel made the drums. Joel made the drums, for sure. I think Devin maybe gave some drum notes on this. I know he gave drum notes about another song, but Joel made the drums in Get Good Drums, which is what we used on the Shimmer Season album as well. There are the 2 lines from Knock Me Out and a couple lyrics from Hurricane Weather on Other Side. You're absolutely right. Tied Up as well. Yeah, there's some lyric callbacks on Tied Up. Yeah, Jumpy Boy, it should be the Get Good Drums pop punk kit with a couple different samples at least layered underneath the kick and snare, I think. Really good shit. I mean, Jared made like a specific Shimmer Season Get Good Drums Shimmer Season pack that was like perfect. It's like the best. So, what's the lyric on Tied Up? What do we say? What do we say on Tied Up? Is there a lyric callback in Tied Up? Testament, you're good. I think I'm going to end the live here in a few minutes. This has been so much fun, guys. This has been a dream. Thank you so much for hanging out. There was 80 people listening to the new song at one point. I can't remember what the lyric callback on Tied Up is. I could have swore there was one, though. I know it was one of the softer lines. We're saying we do I'm wishing on a star for one shot in the dark. We repeat the pre-chorus in the chorus. If that's what you mean, that's fire. Yeah, that's probably what you mean. That's probably it. That sounds great. That's so much fun, though. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. Has everyone commented on the YouTube video? Has all 42 people here commented on the YouTube? This has been so sick. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Abigail. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the happy birthday. I appreciate you guys. Happy birthday to us all. Happy birthday to you guys as well. Thank you. And happy birthday to you guys, too. You know? Yeah, please add this song to LA Colors will be my new Math is Red, Science is Green. Yes. This is going to be my new play on. Please add this song to your playlist for 4th of July and show all your friends at 4th of July. Show them all the 4th of July playlist. I would appreciate that very much. That would be tight. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the happy early birthdays. Yes, I'm going to go watch Toy Story 5 and celebrate. It's going to be fun. And then we're going to an arcade tomorrow. Maybe I'll stream at 3 p.m. tomorrow, though. That could be fun. Nice. My whole fam about to hear this shit. Good. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'll be at work, so I'll try. Hey, that's okay. Enjoy work. 3 is like 6 a.m. I will try. Check your DMs on Instagram. On my personal or on Not My Weekend? Nice. Hell yeah. What is this? Oh, I think that's a different thing. I think that's something else. Not My Weekend. Thank you for specifying. I was on the wrong one. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, you're the best. Bug, you're the best. It's all good. Hell yeah, let's go. I say hell yeah, let's go. Is what I say to that.
What's it gonna...
Enjoy Toy Story. Thanks, guys. I think it'll be a good one. I saw Supergirl. It was all right. It was all right. I wanted it to be a little bit better, but it was good. And I support James Gunn and the DCU, and I love Superman. I love Superman so much. So, but it was pretty good. Supergirl was good. Okay. Love you guys. I'm probably going to take off and go celebrate my birthday. Here, let's do it. Let's do it one more time. Let's do it one more time. Same review as Superman. Yeah, that was kind of nice. No, Superman was better than Supergirl, for sure. I love that Superman movie, eventually. Eventually, I loved it. All right, last time.
I heard you went back to Boston. Got a new job. And call someone else my name. I heard you got an apartment. Took some pictures to put inside my frames.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
spent all day transferring the same file, but we did the swan boats at the lake today.
Nice. Hell yeah. You and just you and Lizzie?
Just me.
That's
who else?
no, that's cute as fuck. That's
Yeah,
that's
it was
awesome.
adorable.
She had a swan boats day, everybody.
Do you guys want to see the pictures?
Do you want to see the pictures?
It's me and Lizzie. Look at that. We're so
You guys are so cute. That is adorable. That's objectively adorable.
What else? What else do the people want to see? What do you guys want to see? You want to see a dog? Look at this. Look at this crazy ass dog. I went to Texas for the weekend and things happened.
There was a dog.
Your mom asked me if I was going to invite Asian Patrick to your party tomorrow,
Fuck yeah.
and then was like, I feel bad every time I type that.
That's funny.
Oh, have you guys been to Wawa? This is Wawa mac and cheese shot on film.
Wawa mac and cheese on film for IMAX. Shot for IMAX.
Yeah.
Wawa mac and cheese for Dolby Vision IMAX.
And that's me when I was younger.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I love Wawa.
She's a wizard.
The people know that I love Wawa. What do you guys want to see? You want to see a Sunny Angel? It's a bunny.
That's a bunny. That's a bunny sunny angel.
I don't think you like that I'm doing this.
No, I do. I think you're very funny.
Have you guys been to? Oh, that's not Waffle.
Nat and I were going to get Jordan a Wawa gift card, but they wouldn't sell us one.
I'm so confused as to why.
Yeah, why wouldn't
like,
they sell?
I'm honored that you even.
Welcome back a meantime, Jordan. Welcome back a Jordan time, says Coconut, actually. Welcome back a Jordan time.
We had a.
Oh, Jordan time.
Where there was a little frog that we kept in our van, and then I saw this big frog, and I decided that they should.
They should be friends, right.
Tour's crazy. Oh, this is Wawa mac and cheese on iPhone.
Shot for iPhone. Shot on iPhone. Wawa mac and cheese shot on iPhone.
Oh, have you guys ever been to Cookout?
That's what it looks like. All right, I love you guys. We're gonna go celebrate. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go post a story thanking everyone for this stream. I'm gonna be in the Discord a few more times tonight. I love you. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow for a birthday stream. And then we'll see you this Friday for a new episode of The Meantime. Not My Weekend is in Sacramento, Anaheim, and Las Vegas, July 17th, 18th, and 19th. And then I am playing an acoustic set at the Emo Night tent at Warped Tour, July 26th. Sunday, July 26th, Long Beach Warped Tour. I'm playing an acoustic set in the Emo Night tent. I'll probably play whatever you guys want if anyone in here is going to be at the Long Beach Warped Tour. But I'd be surprised if any of the 36 of you were going to be there. If you were, I'd be excited. I don't know who else is playing that set. I haven't even told Nick and Devin yet. So I have no idea what's going to go on with that. So yeah. Okay, love you guys. Talk to you soon. Thank you for everything. I'm so excited to share this song with you guys. I really, really appreciate you all forever. Love you. Talk to you soon.